Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent weekend from Iowa, the cornfields. So yeah, I wasn't able to stream any of it. I wasn't able to watch any of it because SummerSlam's a bigger show, so obviously. By the way, the AC is out, so I don't know if I look sweaty. I don't think I do, but the AC is out. It's been out since like 3 in the morning last night, so actually no, I think even earlier than that. I haven't gotten any sleep, so that's fun. But the AC has been out, so that's unfortunate there. It's super hot in this city, so that's making it worse as the day goes on. But yeah, we're here to talk about NASCAR, not about my suffering. So let's go over it. We're going to go over the Xfinity Series race first. So let's get right into it. On lap 2, okay, I have a whole new method now. I have everything written down. I didn't watch both races, so I had to keep up with the highlights so I can mention everything I can. So yeah, started off with Austin Dillon spinning out, which terrorist after terrorist in the 21 car. I'm not surprised there. Other than that, stage 1 went solidly. Connor Zilic won stage 1, and then you had a little spin for Ryan Ellis in stage 2. Then you had Ross Chastain win stage 2. It was both team trackouts for both stages, so pretty cool there. Chastain was consistent this entire race too, more consistent than he was at Dover. So yeah. I think a little bit after stage 2 finished, Dean Thompson, he had a really nice save, but the caution still came out. He went sideways, and I get why they threw the caution so they won't, so other cars won't ram into him. But it was a cool save nonetheless, so that's pretty cool there. And Daniel Dye had a little wreck. Allgaier had a spin, which that's unfortunate for Allgaier because that's the second week in a row. Because Allgaier last week he got what's it called? He got involved in Larson's little incident and took him out of the race. So he spun out here, basically ruined the momentum he had. He didn't even finish top 10 either, so unfortunate there. And 10 laps later, you had another caution, another caution come out, but at the wrong time. Reason being is because on the restart, somebody smacked the wall super hard, or someone damaged their car super hard, started leaking oil. In my opinion, NASCAR, if they noticed oil, or if drivers noticed oil, they should have called the caution quickly, because if you drive in an oil slick, you can wreck your car, and that's exactly what happened in the next lap. Brandon Jones got in the oil slick, spun out, and there's his race. Didn't finish top 10 either. My brother's watching a movie, sorry. That's Freaky Friday. Part 2 comes out on Friday. I'm not really excited for that because it seems worse. We'll see, though. I'm not going to judge. Why am I talking about this? But yeah, in my opinion, NASCAR should have called the caution right there because, you know what I mean? It's oil. If you slip in it, yeah, you're wrecked. And that's exactly what happened to Brandon Jones. So NASCAR, stick on it. And the next caution that would come out was not until the end of the race. Yeah, by the way, Sam Mayer won the race, which I'll talk about that right now. A caution came out. I forgot which car spun out, which I had in my mind before I was recording this video. This is my third take right now. I just forgot who the hell was causing the caution on the last lap. But I don't even think there was a need to throw the caution because that car was on the back straight. He was spinning out. He was about to get it back going. They called the caution. He wasn't even on track either. They still called the caution. Which, if he was on track, I would have understood. But he was not even on track. He was not even interfering with anything. They called the caution. So let me get this straight. They don't call the caution for the oil slick, but they call the caution for a car spinning out, which he could have saved and nothing happened, or did not affect the ending of the race at all. NASCAR's consistency with cautions really is just horrible this year. I don't know. So yeah, let's go over the top 10 finishers here. Sam Mayer has been fast this entire season, been sneaky as well. Hasn't gotten a win yet, but actually now he's got a win. Yeah, but he's been pretty good on the points side of things. So yeah, he's pretty good solidification here with this win. Yeah, Jesse Love ended up getting second. Pretty good for him there. He started on pole, I'm pretty sure, as well. Ross Chastain got third. Connor Zilic got fourth. Another top 5 for him, which is insanity. Yeah. Harrison Burton got fifth. Pretty good top 5 for him there. Carson Osterberg got sixth in that one-off. I don't even know if it's a one-off with that 11 car. I don't know. They fired Josh Williams, which he wasn't really doing well, so might as well, I guess. Sheldon Creed got seventh. Ryan Sieg got eighth. It was Carson Quapple getting ninth, and Christian Eckes running out your top 10. So, yeah. There's your Xfinity race. If you think that was a little bit chaotic, wait till the Cup race happens here. So, yeah, here's the Cup race. Stage 1 went all clean and green. It was honestly a pretty fun battle between Brad Keselowski and William Byron for the first stage, but it was kind of frustrating because of the dirty air. I mean, this is a 1 mile short track. I mean, why is there still dirty air here? I have no idea. NASCAR needs to do some serious tweaking on this car because, oh my goodness. I only watched the first stage live because SummerSlam was starting. But this dirty air, oh my goodness, they gotta do something about it, which is insane. Stage 2, I mean, it was pretty clean until the last, like, what, 20 laps of it. SVG spun out, Cody Ware spun out, Ty Dillon spun out. And then in the last lap of Stage 2, I saw that part. Carson Hocevar spun out, but they didn't call the caution, which, okay, NASCAR, you throw the caution instantly in the Xfinity race, but not here when Ty Dillon is spinning out. I don't know. Keselowski actually swept the stages, which is pretty good for him, but he needed this win. It's unfortunate there. It was another fuel mileage race, too, which is getting a little bit frustrating. I'll get to that in a minute. Denny Hamlin spun out. Okay, every 10 laps. 221, Hamlin spun out. Zane Smith spun out. That was because of Hocevar. Hocevar got a little bit up the track and wrecked Zane Smith, or got into Zane Smith, and Zane Smith spun out. Zane tried repaying him back, and he missed. So, yeah, and then one of his crew members called Hocevar the R word, which, for some reason, literally just, I don't even know. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about this because I'm going to get canceled. Eric Jones spin, Radican Bell spin out, SVG spins again, Ty Dillon spins again, debris happens. That's like 5 cautions in the span of like 25 laps and all that. So, how about that? Actually, no, not even 25 laps. It was like, I think it was a span of 30, 40 laps, and like at least 20 some were run under caution, maybe even 30. I don't know, but it was so frustrating at that point. My goodness, I can like for the fans' perspective, like that was a frustrating 60 laps right there, because the first of the 6 cautions that came out was on lap 221 and then lasted until 281. So that's interesting right there. William Byron won the race because, yeah, fuel mileage again, right? After the debris caution, nothing happened. It was just William Byron cruising his way to a win. He ran out of gas at the line, too. Well, I mean, William Byron has not been the beneficiary of fuel mileage races at all this year. He lost to Hamlin at Michigan. Yeah, for some reason we're having way too many of these fuel-saving races. We had it at Indy. Where else do we have it at? Atlanta, right? No, we didn't have it at Atlanta. Well, I forgot the schedule. So, yeah, I'll get to that later. But William Byron won the race, so yeah, let's go over the top 10 finishers here. William Byron ended up getting the win. Chase Briscoe got second. Chase Briscoe has been more consistent lately, so that's pretty cool for him. Brad Keselowski ended up third, which third is good, but he needed the win here. Ryan Blaney fourth. Ryan Preece, how about that? He gets fifth. Like, he's just proving himself every week. Bubba Wallace, the Indianapolis winner, gets sixth. Alex Bowman seventh. Carson Hocevar eighth. Joey Logano got a top 10, guys. Wow. And Austin Dillon running at the top 10. So Austin Dillon got a top 10 too. That's interesting. But like the biggest takeaways here, the dirty air is really killing this. They're killing the excitement for the races. Also with the aero blocking too, we saw it at Dover. It's horrible at Dover. It's insane here. Fuel mileage racing is getting way too repetitive, which I love. Like, don't get me wrong, I love strategy racing. Like, that's why I liked Indianapolis. But it gets to a point where it gets too repetitive. I don't know. Like, I just love a little bit of variety in every NASCAR race. I love a little chaos. I love a little strategy, fuel saving. I love a little bit of just clean, regular racing, like intermediate racing and whatnot. Like, I just like a variety of NASCAR things. Like, every week I want something different. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm a little bit too picky. I'm a little bit too spoiled because of how insane the schedule is going to be next year. I'm a little bit too spoiled, but isn't everybody? So, yeah, I was very off of my predictions this week. Well, I've never seen an Iowa race. Like, last year, I was on a date the exact same... Okay, that was... Like, that did not need to be said. But I was on a date the same day as the Cup Iowa race. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see the highlights either. So I've never seen an Iowa race. So forgive me for my predictions. So, yeah, thank you all for watching this terrible review. But have a great day. I'm surprised I kept it calm. So goodbye. I hope.